Hello.
Hi, I just had a Bible question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, it's about the verse in Matthew 24 that says that where Jesus said concerning that day and hour nobody knows, neither the angels of the heavens nor the Son, but only the Father. So I was just wondering what you would think of someone who told you not to pay too much attention to that. I mean, it is the words of Jesus, you know.
I appreciate where you think you might be going, but I'm not going to discuss this with you further if you don't want to really believe the Bible the way it's written.
No, I mean, I don't.
Kingdom Hall.
Hi, I just have a Bible question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Okay.
Do you have a minute?
Yes.
Oh, great. Well, it's about the verse in Matthew 24 where Jesus is talking about concerning that day and hour nobody knows, neither the angels nor the Son, but only the Father.
Right.
And I was just wondering, what I just read something, and I was talking about that, and it was kind of suggesting that you don't really pay much attention to that. I mean, what would...
No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me get down your name and number. We're meeting for field service shortly, and someone can give you a call back. Hang on just a second.
No. I don't want to do that. That's why I asked if you had a minute. If you don't, that's okay. That's okay if you don't.
Right. Well, there are signs in the Bible that, you know, we do believe that we're living in the last days, 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5, that show that we are in the stream of time in the last days. Nobody knows exactly the day nor the hour, but there are signs that show that we are very, very close.
Well, why I wanted to ask you about that, I mean, what would you think, though, if someone said, at this time, you shouldn't really be messing around with those words of Jesus? I mean, isn't that like kind of putting Jesus down? Like, I think you should pay attention to his words, you know?
Yes, I would think so, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's actually a quote from the Watchtower magazine in 1968. It says that this is not a time where to be toying with the words of Jesus. Concerning, so they're saying
we respect very much what Jesus did say, very much, and there's so many signs. I wonder
why they said it wasn't the time to be toying with his words. Then
I have no idea.
Isn't that weird? And then you know why?
No idea.
I think it's because that Watchtower's in 1968, and they were predicting 1975. So they're almost trying to divert attention from the words of Jesus.
See, I was born in 63, so I'm not really, familiar with all of that.
Oh,
but we do put great importance. We put great importance on everything that Jesus said.
It doesn't sound like it when they said this is not the time to be toying with the words of Jesus. As a matter of fact, if they would have paid attention to that, they might not have lost so many members after 1975. They had a tremendous...
we have many members, and we have 8 members every day.
Yeah, you didn't hear what I said, that your organization said, don't be toying with the words of Jesus, because they wanted to get your attention onto what they were predicting in 1968. They even told...
I am very busy right now.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
Would you like to call back, or would you like for someone to get back in touch?
No, I just wanted to see what you personally thought about that. That they said don't pay attention to the words of Jesus. It's in the August 15th, 1968, page 500.
I'm sorry. I have to run
Did you get that?
Now, okay? I'm
August
sorry.
15th, 1968.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Kingdom Hall?
No, it's not, but I go there.
Oh,
This is a number this is an additional number that's provided.
Oh, okay, because it says that in the phone book that you're a Kingdom Hall, but I guess that's why.
This is a backup number in case nobody's there. They can get somebody.
Oh, I see. Well, I just had a question I was wondering if someone could help me with. I don't want to bother you or anything.
Okay.
Do you have time, or do you want me to just try it later or something?
I have a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a little.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a question about this Bible verse in Matthew 24. It says that where Jesus is talking, and he's saying that concerning that day and hour, nobody knows, neither the angels of heaven or the Son, only the Father. And I was just wondering, what would you think if someone told you not to pay too much attention to that?
If someone what?
If someone told you not to pay too much attention to the words of Jesus there, I mean, would you think that's a good idea, or?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, because I found like this quote, like in the Watchtower, it's kind of an older one, but I just wanted to read it to you. It says that one thing is absolutely certain. Bible chronology reinforced with Bible prophecy shows that 6,000 years of man's existence will soon be up within this generation. This is therefore no time to be indifferent and complacent. This is not the time to be toying with the words of Jesus that concerning that day and hour nobody knows. It's a time when one should be keenly aware that the end of this system is rapidly coming to its violent end. So,
well, see, I believe you're totally taking off what the point is they're making, which we stress. The point is we don't put the time off. We don't say, oh, Jesus said nobody knows, therefore we don't have to worry about it. Mm-hmm. So what they're saying is don't toy with that. Just be ready at all times. You don't say, oh, Jesus said nobody knows the day or the hour, so we don't have to worry about it. Well, true, Jesus said nobody knows the day or the hour, but we still need to worry about it, and we still need to be ready, because Jesus told what the last days were going to be, and we're obviously living in the last days. So we don't know when the time's coming, but we need to be ready.
Well, actually, in the context of this quote in 1968, they were
Well, you have to realize, too, we study the Bible all the time, and when we need to make adjustments, we make them. And we have totally gone away from that idea of 1975. Yes, we still think it was 6,000 years of man's existence, but we no longer put any credence to that as being the time the end would come.
Well, that's all well and good, but you know that when they gave this out in the magazine and in talks and commended people for selling their homes and their businesses in print, they were saying they were God's only channel on earth, God's only channel of truth.
The Bible says the light gets brighter and brighter as the day goes near. So we
basically they could just have said anything and it wouldn't matter to you.
But we do not believe we are inspired. We believe we do our best to study the inspired Word of God.
Well, recently on the broadcast they said that the information comes from Jehovah to Jesus.
Well, I don't really wish to talk to you about
to the governing body.
Reason on it. You want to find fault.
No, well, that's what inspired